Greetings, Cosmos, and welcome back to Kirby Superstar. I love how on this screen it shows you what game you played last. So, we're continuing the Great Cave Offensive. That enemy has so much health, and yet it's defeated so easily by inhaling it in. Oh, hey. It's interesting that I have that the nearest ability enemy is so far away from there. Alright. Ow. Alright. I like how, even though most attacks don't, Ow. What am I trying to say? Most attacks don't have a underwater attack for Kirby, but because of the way helpers work, they did make sure that helpers get some kind of attack with those anyway when they're underwater. Zebra mask obtained. Ah! And now I take the shortcut out to here. Okay, I believe I do want hammer. There we go. I like how the helpers are programmed to not automatically attack defeated mini-bosses so that you can take their abilities. Those... Ow! Weren't guarding anything, they were just there to cause trouble. I'll get this eventually. There we go. Well, if the helper's not going to come up, I'm just going to consume Starstone. Huh, isn't the Starstone used in some kind of test to ascend to godhood? Ow. I appreciate that Kirby has different animations for taking damage in different ways. Oh gosh, I want that. But it's dead now. I guess I misremembered needing hammer for stuff. So, one issue that I take with this game, it's not a major issue, it's just a thing. I cannot... Oh no. Oh, okay. I cannot switch between the item that I am the ability that I'm currently carrying. Woo! A beast's fang. Huh, wasn't that armor for that solar kid? Anyway, what was I saying? Oh. Yeah. You can't switch the ability you have with the ability your minion has. Instead, you have to lose one of those entirely. Woo. Huh. Oh no! Stop that thing! Ow! Ah! My hammer! Oh well, I don't think I actually needed that. Bandana! Alright, so then... Okay, so then. There we are. And springtime. Okay. How do I check my treasures? Okay, I have everything up through springtime, which means I've got all the treasures so far. Alright. Boss time. This boss used to wreck me before I realized that this boss was supposed to teach you how to guard. Also, be prepared for the helper to die. Helper's not going to be much help with this. Whoops. Ooh, that was a close one. The first time I actually beat this boss, I did so by just guarding for, what, 20 minutes or something? Because... this boss cannot hurt you when you are guarding. There are plenty of enemies that can at least do a little damage when you're guarding, but not this boss, and not when you're mirror guarding. That being said, there are also plenty of bosses that are unable to do significant damage when you're guarding, and I thought I had discovered a cheese strategy where I could guard my way through every boss, but then I discovered that some bosses will just annihilate you when you do that. Trolley time. Man, what's with this background? I thought I was in a cave. Alright, so. I got a dime. Heck yeah. I got glass slippers. Okay. Because of the tutorial showing me that there are hidden treasure chests inside blocks like these, well, maybe not these particular kinds of blocks, but, you know, inside blocks, whenever I come here, I always destroy all the blocks, only to find that there are no treasures inside the blocks. Alright, now I can save. Yes, save my record. Alright, I forget which one of these is the true path forward. Alright, goblet. Saucepan. That saucepan's as valuable as a dime. Ah, so that crash enemy is there in case you don't have another ability to hit through this thing. Brass knuckle. In which case you can still get through it. Whee. Ow. Amber Rose. Alright, so what's in here? I think that's a boss of some description. Oh, or is this one the boss of some description? Maybe both are. Ah, here we are. Ah! There we go. Destroyed itself. Oh. This isn't a boss of some description. This is just a door that leads to a place. Here would be the boss then. Really? Alright, so what's in here? Nunchucks. Alright, making my descent. On the one hand, I am sad that that abilities like Mike and Crash don't have an associated helper. On the other hand, how would that even work? The helper would annihilate themselves after 1 or 2 attacks. Well, 1 or 3 attacks. Ooh, a fish fossil. And a beast fossil. That's a Pokemon reference, isn't it? I never even recognized that until now. Probably because the first time I played this game I didn't have access to a Game Boy. And then when I did finally get a Game Boy to play Pokemon with, I had stopped playing this game until years later when I played Kirby Superstar Ultra and didn't recognize that. I don't know how good the bomb ability is generally considered to be, but it's not my favorite. Let's save and heal. Alright. Let's see, is this... Okay, I think this is the one that actually leads to the exit and boss, so let's go here. Oops. Alright. Making my ascent. Like some kind of stone dragon. Oh, hey! I love this ability. Enough to get hit a couple of times while getting... Oh, hey! The jet enemy makes an actual appearance. Alright. So let's see here. Oh yes, this little mini maze. Come on. Alright. Bucket. Is that a fast food bucket? Food. In many Kirby games, Kirby gets like one kind of food to heal himself with. I'm glad that this game has multiple. Like, normally Kirby gets like a drink of some kind and a tomato and that's it. This game has all kinds of things. And it's more aesthetically interesting. Ow! No, my yo-yo! Oh, the yo-yo was coming back because this was a bridge, not a... Sheesh! Not a pool of water. Get over here, you. I like how the item for this ability is just the very wand that Kirby uses, or the helper uses. Sheesh. Okay. Summertime! Which means I've gotten some abilities out of order. Oh. And time is up. Next time I hit a save point, which will be once I'm done exploring this room, I guess I'll call it for the day. Ow. Ha! $100 coin. Nice. Okay, so join me next time when I continue the Great Cave Offensive. I want to make double sure that I saved. Okay, next time, the Great Cave Offensive.